Hi Ramblers! Today we're going to be talking about OverDrive eBooks, which is a new ebook reading platform that the Loyola Academy Library has this school year. What the ebooks allow you to do is we can check out any sort of popular fiction or nonfiction book you'd like to read for class or otherwise and have it ready on your iPad. Alright, so let's get started. The first thing you're going to need to do is to open up the App Store and search for the OverDrive app. And it's going to look like a blue square with a white O in the center, and just go ahead and download that. The next thing you need to do is you need to create an OverDrive account. If you already have one through your public library, just use the same account. That way you can search both library catalogs from your OverDrive app. If not, go ahead and sign up. Just fill out the basic information, whatever email you feel comfortable using, and sign up. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to search for the Loyola Academy collection in the OverDrive app itself. So in this OverDrive app, we're going to swipe to the right and it's going to open up the main menu. Look for under My Libraries, Add a Library, and we're going to type in Loyola Academy into the search box. You're going to then see Loyola Academy in the results, and you're going to click on it, and then just click on the back menu to return to the main menu. To access the Loyola Academy ebook collection through OverDrive, all you need to do is click on the Loyola Academy Library link under My Libraries. You will be asked to sign in each and every time you open the Loyola Academy Library catalog page, and then you're just going to put in your student ID. Okay, so let's talk about ways that we can find and check out the books that are in our OverDrive account. There's two ways. We can search the OverDrive app, and that will just give us ebooks. But if we really need a copy of a book, regardless of what format it's in, print or ebook, say we need to bring it to class, then we should search the library online catalog because it will give us all of our options. So let's go ahead and open up the library website. Go ramblers.org/library. Look under quick links and click on the online catalog. Great. Okay, so now let's say we need a copy of The Things They Carried. So we're going to go ahead and enter that into the search box, and then we're going to get our results. And you can see that we get a number of different resources that talk about the things they carried. In order to access the ebook, we need to make sure we're looking underneath the book title for the book that doesn't have a call number. Instead, it has a little box with an E for ebook. And you can see at the end of that title that there's a link that we can click that says open. So go ahead and click on that open link. And it's going to open up our OverDrive catalog. It's probably going to ask you to sign in, so go ahead and do that. Okay, now that we have the copy of The Things They Carried open up in the OverDrive catalog, we can just click the maroon borrow button to check that book out. Okay, so we've checked out The Things They Carried, but before we go too much further, let's just pause and look at the available formats. You can see that there's three. We're going to focus on Kindle and OverDrive Read format. The first we're going to look at is OverDrive Read because it's super easy to use and it will allow you in-browser reading at the click of a button. So go ahead and click on Go to My Bookshelf and we'll get started there. In your bookshelf, go ahead and look for the maroon Read in Browser window button. This is going to allow us to use the OverDrive Read format. So once we've clicked on the Read in Browser button, a window will open up, a new one, and you can see that The Things They Carried is in that window. And all you need to do is click right on the right side of the page and the pages will turn and you can go ahead and read to your heart's content. Okay, so we've already practiced searching the online catalog. For the next book, when we're going to look at how to use the Kindle format books, let's actually search the OverDrive catalog for The Curious Incident in the Dog in the Nighttime. So as you can see, I searched it, I found it in the results page. I can easily click borrow and then go to my bookshelf. This time, since we're going to be using the Kindle book, we're going to go to the the gray download button and we're going to click Kindle and we're going to confirm that. And we are going to then be brought to Amazon.com in a browser window. Now this is an important step. If you don't already have an Amazon.com account, you're going to have to create one in order to complete this transaction. So go ahead and log in or create your account and then click Get Book. Okay? The next step is going to ask you to to choose which device or reading application you want this book delivered to. So as you can see in the screen, I do have a Kindle, so that comes up, but you can also just pick the Amazon Reader, your iPad, or the Cloud Reader. Any of those will work fine, and click Continue. You're going to get a confirmation that tells you where you have sent it. As you can see on the next step, I opened up the Amazon Cloud Reader, and you can see that my book, The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime, is available there for me to read. The next steps for reading is just simply clicking on the book and it will download and you can begin reading the book. Okay, finally let's talk about returning your OverDrive ebooks. All ebooks in our OverDrive collection automatically expire in 2 weeks, so you'll just stop having access to them. But if you want to return that book in advance of those 2 weeks, because you're actually only allowed 3 books checked out at a time, and you say you need a 4th, and you can return the 1st to get that 4th book. Okay, so it's very simple to return in OverDrive read format. So let's start there. If you go ahead and open up your app, click on Loyola Academy Library, sign in, and go to your account, you can see that you have your bookshelf. And right underneath the rating stars of that particular title, you can see Return Book. You can just go ahead and click on that. You're going to get a confirmation, click Yes, and your book is returned. For Amazon Kindle readers, things can get a little bit more complicated because you're going to actually have to return your book through Amazon.com, not through the OverDrive app. So the first thing you need to do is just go to Amazon.com in any browser window. You're going to go ahead and log in. Once you're logged in, you're going to go under your account menu and look for Manage Your Content and Devices page. Once that opens up, you should see a list of your books. And you can see that The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime is the first book that comes up in my page. So you're going to have to go ahead and click underneath the actions, that little gray button that has 3 dots in it. When you open up that, a little dialog box appears, and you can see that you have a lot of options for this book. The second to the bottom is Return This Book. So you're going to go ahead and click on that. You're going to get a confirmation that says, are you sure you want to return this book? And you're going to click Yes, and then your book is going to be returned, and you can go ahead and check out your next OverDrive ebook. Okay guys, that covers the basics of using the Loyola Academy Library OverDrive ebooks. If you have any questions, of course, come and see us in the library. We're happy to help. If you want some more advanced features on either the OverDrive Read format or the Kindle format, please look for the coming videos on those advanced features. Thanks, guys.